And now I would like us to begin our time together around this table, and we play another beautiful track, Deep Peace by Shannon All. So let us just relax. Let us kick off those shoes, make ourselves comfortable, and just be still in the presence of God. Be still in the presence of love. Let us just relax and feel the love of the Supreme overshadow us and fill us with love. And with every in-breath that we breathe in the love of God, a God of love, a God of love. Deep peace to you. deep peace to you. What beautiful, relaxing words. Words that we so often need to hear. Deep peace, deep peace. So let us begin by firstly saying this mantra. I love and approve of myself. Let us say that again. I love and approve of myself. I love and approve of myself. Let us keep saying that mantra, because for many of us, we grew up from kindergarten hearing words that were contrary to those words, where we were always put down, never good enough. So when we say those words, we are releasing a positive energy, a positive light, a serenity of soul encompasses our mind, body and spirit. I love and approve of myself. I love and approve of myself. And now, as we are in the dawn of Aquarius, Christ consciousness, those words from the mantra, love and approve, are underpinned by what the Christ endured for you and me. So let us say it again and again and again. I love and approve of myself. I love and approve of myself. And in time, those words will turn our life around from a negative of how we see ourselves, and it will give us great courage, great courage. I want to start this evening by reading again from this beautiful book, The Interior Castle, by the great Saint Teresa of Avila. She was a great mystic and of course a doctor of the church. She sang about the tranquil soul, the tranquil soul. Although a soul on earth can never rest, it can attain a permanent tranquility. You know your soul has arrived, that God is fully present within the walls of your soul. In a number of ways, He is present. You feel the presence of God. You feel it. You sense it. You become it. You have a deep awareness that the longest search in your life has finally come to an end. Fears and reptiles that once possessed you, have been rejected and ejected, and you know with absolute certainty that they will never return. Wow. They have been exorcised from your castle forever. Your soul ceases to yearn for spiritual gratification, knowing that it is secure in the castle and in its connection with the divine. You are satisfied in your spiritual practice and confident in the messages you receive from God. the interior pressure from the spiritual quest comes to an end in this mansion. In the seventh mansion, you no longer fear death, and you no longer fear illness. Your sense of eternity and connection with your soul is so authentic that you know there is no death. Detachment has become a natural practice rather than an effort. You have earthly goods that you want, but not because you need them or need to feel empowered by them. Your detachment does not mean that you make a commitment to a life of poverty, but that you have made a conscious commitment to manage your relationships to the material world, including your abundance, in such a way that you do not negotiate your soul in order to acquire earthly goods. Fame, power, or control. No acquisition on earth is worth a fragment of your soul. But if you are insecure about your ability to survive, you will not believe that detachment is the soul's power to be free of earthly illusions. Detachment is the soul's power to be free of earthly illusions. Other indicators that God is in the walls of your soul include a need for time alone, for contemplation, as well as the need to help other souls. Such holy impulses, as Teresa calls them, come from within. Like a soft touch that continually reminds you of the presence of God. Your link to the divine cannot be broken. It is sealed. It is an eternal bond. Wow. Wow. That is so beautiful. So let us just reflect. Let us come as one. Let us be still and let us engage with those words we have read. Help us, Father, Mother God. Help us, your children, to understand the mystery of our soul. Help us. Help us to be strong and be detached from the world and its many, many attractions. And let us be centered on your love in our heart. And as we sit in our quiet place, we are mindful that we are not alone, that we are surrounded by a legion of many beings of light, and they come to touch us. They come to set us free. They come to empower our heart, reclaim who we are as we say, I love and approve myself. In the name of God, in the presence of God, I love and I approve myself. I love and approve myself as a child of God, and I come to sit with my beloved Lord. I come to sit, to listen, and to receive instruction. And as we sit here now quietly reflecting, we imagine that we are in our little greenhouse, garden shed. It is an autumn morning, and the dew has lifted, and as we come into our potting shed or garden shed, we see a lot of jobs that need to be done. Various areas need to be cleaned in the garden. But something is saying to sit and relax, and to have an early break. And we open our flask and we help ourselves to a much-earned mug of tea or coffee or hot water. And as we sit with our back to the door, we're quietly contemplating on the seasons of life and how they all appear the same, but they're all quite different. They're all very different. And now we shelter the animals down in the nearby field by bringing them in to the barn, by warming them up from the frosts and snow that's due. And now that they're all nicely tucked up, we come back into the potting shed, and we're aware that someone is here or has been here. We place a chair at the door to keep it from slamming because of the wind, and we quietly resume our drink, and with a little prayer to Mother Earth to thank her for a good harvest, to bless the soil, to bless the many, many plants that we were able to cultivate and sell and give the proceeds to charity. How blessed we are. And there in front of us is the cosmic Christ. Oh boy, he is here, and he has brought with him Magdalena, and they are there right in front of us, and their love is overwhelming us. They release an inner tranquility through their gift of presence, and it warms the heart on this frosty autumnal morning. So let us be still. Let us be still and hear the voice of the Beloved. For the Master comes and sits by us and asks us how we are feeling. At first we're apprehensive because we think we're seeing a ghost. But Jesus said, stroke your hand on my arm. Feel it. No, I am not an illusion. I am a real person. And I come to be with you. I come to be with you. as you are love. And the mantra we gave you, I love and approve of myself, is such an important mantra, for it releases you from victimhood. It releases you from destroying your life. Yes, it does. And as you sit back in the chair, your heart is being cleansed of all negativity. All negativity is being taken from you and released, because you are using the powerful words given to you by the Christ. I love and approve of myself. And Magdalena comes behind you. So you are now in between the Christ and Magdalena. And you sense a wave, a current of light flowing through you. Like someone playing ping pong ball or table tennis. At strategic points of your being, you are feeling a shaft of light. And it leaves you feeling calm, collect, in control. And with each shaft of light, you sense a release of years of being governed by negative voices that say you are not lovable, that you are useless, and that you have no purpose here. But when you read the mantra again, I love and approve of myself, they are the words of the Father, Mother, God. I love and approve of myself. Just be still. And with every in-breath that you breathe, you are breathing in the most powerful love of the Christ and Magdalena. And that love is a liberating love. It is a love that reprograms your soul's DNA, and it allows you come back to who you truly are, a child of God. Sense the peace of God. Sense the love of the Supreme right now, as you are touched in your soul. With every in-breath that you breathe, you are releasing into your mind, your body and spirit, the energies of the Christ and his beloved, Magdalena. And as you exhale, you are blessing the earth with love. You are blessing all of creation with the gift of your love. Come. Allow the hand of the Christ touch you now on your heart chakra. And feel the power of the cosmic Christ as he places his hands on your heart chakra. And Mary Magdalena, she places her hands on your crown chakra. And now as you begin to breathe, something is happening for you. You are being called to live out your truth, to be what you agreed to be, a beloved one who surrenders all to love. Feel that love, for that love is eternal love. It is selfless. It is respectful. And it calls you by your name. So come in your splendor as a child of love, and repeat the mantra, I love and approve of myself, for I am a child of God, a child of love, called by my name to surrender to that love. Peace and joy fill your heart, fill your life, and renew within you now your sense of purpose, where there is clarity, where there is peace, where there is joy. I love and approve of myself. Namaste. Shalom. Inshallah Paxet Bonum Om Shanti. Solo di Caritas. Peace. Take care and remember the mantra given by the Christ and Magdalena. I love and approve